Ok, salut à tous. Ah. Bon, après les quelques déboires d'hier soir, je veux dire vraiment, aujourd'hui je rattaque avec l'humble espoir de battre mon record encore un coup. Le world record, je sais même pas si je vais le choper aujourd'hui ou pas. Honnêtement, je pense pas. Mais bon, soyons fous. On sait jamais. Ah. Comme disait un ami sur un malentendu, ça peut fonctionner. Donc j'ai changé ma méthode. Je vais changer ma manière de jouer. Je vais tenter quelque chose de nouveau. Encore une fois. C'est-à-dire que toutes les pièces de la carrosserie, en fait, je vais chercher à les balancer à l'extérieur. Et à régler la voiture comme ça. Allez, 3, 2, 1, top, c'est parti. Donc aujourd'hui, je vais tester de nouvelles techniques, notamment le Death Hill Skip. Donc le Death Hill, la musique a encore été sauvegardée. Le Death Hill, donc c'est la zone donc de terre qu'on doit passer, donc qui est assez compliqué. Avant, je la passais par la gauche, c'était assez difficile à faire. Là maintenant, je vais tenter plus de la passer par la droite, ça a l'air plus facile. Donc on va déjà commencer avec ça. Après, il y a également donc la manière de faire la voiture qui va changer aussi. C'est-à-dire que la voiture, je vais à nouveau recommencer à construire dehors, je vais la construire à l'intérieur. Et je vais utiliser la caisse de pierre au lieu d'utiliser le kit de montage du moteur. Histoire de voir ce que ça peut donner. Alors, apparemment, il y a une zone bien spécifique. Si on s'y met tranquillement, on peut tomber dans l'eau. Alors, j'étais pas loin. J'étais pas loin et j'étais un tout petit peu trop mal foutu. Mais il y a une zone, voilà, où on peut se mettre. Voilà, là, ce que j'ai fait en fait, c'est que j'ai bouffé le bord du lac. C'est ce qui m'a tué. 3, 2, 1, top, c'est parti. Alors pourquoi je fais ça, faire chauffer le moteur au lieu de... Au lieu de juste rentrer dedans et tirer à fond, bah, tout simplement que c'est plus rapide de faire comme ça, en laissant le moteur chauffer un peu. Et donc en y allant par ce côté là, ça évite d'avoir à faire tout le tour, puis de faire chauffer le moteur. Ça fait gagner 3 secondes. Ok. Bon, aujourd'hui, je vais pas avoir beaucoup d'essais. Normalement, si je fais aux alentours de 40 minutes, j'aurai 3 essais. Ce qui représente un peu plus de 2 heures. Donc je vais voir. fait, je pourrais serrer beaucoup plus encore comme ça. J'étais pas à fond, mais j'étais déjà beaucoup plus rapide que les fois d'avant. C'était déjà pas mal. Oh. Et si Polly voulait être là ce matin pour voir avec moi. Deux, trois trucs encore que j'aurais pu régler. Mais je pense que le pauvre, je suis tellement fatigué de ce nuit d'hier, il a pas encore dû ouvrir les yeux ce matin. Ce passage-là est traite. Attends, regardez bien. Je l'ai vu au dernier moment, cet arbre-là. Vraiment au dernier moment. Par contre, t'es vraiment mort comme une merde, mec. Braillé comme ça. Et... J'ai là une musique qui saute à chaque fois que tu... Chaque fois que tu meurs. Plus de musique. 3, 2, 1. Top, c'est parti. Merde. Donc maintenant, je mets plus la ceinture. Je ne pas mettre la ceinture me permet de gagner quelques secondes. Donc je la mets plus. Ce sont des améliorations que je fais que en fait vous ne faites pas. Non, 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 non. Je jure, ce passage, on l'appelle la colline de la mort, mais il y a bien une raison pour ça. Bah, de toute manière, mon timer était pas parti. 3, 2, 1, top, c'est parti. Pourquoi est-ce qu'il démarre pas mon timer? Oh putain. Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Ok, bon. Allez, à quel instant c'était bien que ça plante, comme ça m'a permis de voir pourquoi il démarrait pas. Ok. 3, 2, 1, top, c'est parti. Allez, maintenant il pleut. J'ai beaucoup moins de repères là. Allez. En jouant avec la qualité visuelle la plus merdique qui soit, je pourrais peut-être encore augmenter mes FPS. À méditer. Let's heal. Ah putain. Ça venait de... 3, 2, 1, top. Ok, bon. On va tenter un truc ou deux. La DCL, avant, je la passais tout le temps. Là, entre avant-hier et lundi dernier, j'ai pas joué, j'ai pas touché une seule fois. Résultat des courses, j'ai l'impression d'avoir tout oublié. Plus de ça, j'essaie de nouvelles méthodes, ce qui fait que je suis pas régulier sur ce que je fais. Non, honnêtement, non. Moi, tant que ça marche. Là, j'aurais pas mis ma ceinture, j'étais mort. Maintenant, j'en ai plus besoin. De toute manière, si je me prends un arbre de plein fouet, même avec ma ceinture, ça passera pas. J'ai en reparlé hier avec Epsi Pauline. Alors c'est cet arbre là à droite qui est mortel. Donc oui, j'en parlais hier avec Epsi Pauline, mais j'en parlais il y a quelques temps avec Kirionet et avec plusieurs personnes. Il est vrai que là, le jeu va bientôt sortir de l'Early Access. Et quand il va sortir de l'Early Access, le pass d'inspection va être complètement modifié parce que on sera obligé de gagner de l'argent pour aller au bout du jeu. Donc le pass d'inspection et le full assembly, ces deux catégories-là, vont changer de façon drastique. Donc la question que vous me posez, c'est est-ce que je tente le full assembly ou est-ce que j'attends que le jeu sorte de l'early access? Alors, pour ceux qui ne savent pas, quelle est la différence entre avant et après, c'est que bientôt il y aura de nouveaux trucs à faire. Alors, je regarde. Ok.
Morjesta tiskiin ja tiskit koneeseen. No niin, taktista tämänkertaisesta.
Ok. Donc là, on vient de faire la moitié du chemin le plus chiant. Ah, la musique de My Summer Car. Excellente musique d'ailleurs, très simple, très minimaliste, mais que j'ai toujours bien adoré. J'aurais dû mettre ça en musique de présentation du jeu en fait. Un café bien dégueulasse et bien corsé comme je les aime. Ok. Bon, pour cette section-là, je suis encore plutôt bon. C'est pas une partie qui est très difficile en soi. À part le Death Hill à l'aller, parce qu'au retour, en fait, il y a une position qu'on peut prendre qui évite de se foirer complètement. À part le Death Hill qui est vraiment chiant, sinon le reste, bon, il y a également la voiture grise qui un coup de temps en temps rentre dans le camion, mais bon ça, voilà, je pense que c'est devenu une habitude. Ok, donc là, hop, on prend l'edge. Ok. On se prend le mur, et voilà, et on est passé. J'ai peut-être été un petit peu plus longtemps que de coups, mais bon. Dans l'ensemble, ça va. Le jour où ils mettent dans les changelogs remove the Death Hill replaced by wall, ce jour-là, je pense que les records feront la gueule. Ok, bon. Donc là, je vais laisser la voiture extérieure. Pas de ceinture.
Porukka oli hyvä. Bändi oli kova. Ja
Ok, et donc là, du coup, on commence dès maintenant à positionner les pièces. Alors, lui, ce qu'il fait, c'est que donc le World Record, ce qu'il fait, c'est que il va chercher chaque pièce une à une, il les place une à une. Moi, j'ai au moins cet avantage-là, c'est que les pièces, je les positionne de manière à éviter d'avoir à faire ce truc-là. Et malgré tout, le mec, il me fout 5 minutes dans les dents. Donc là, il y a quand même quelque chose, quoi. Hei Epsi!
Tulkaapa sinne, niin...
No mikä on sun seuraava tavoite?
100
Tarkoitan niinku
What's up?
keikkapaikkoja, että mitä Tuiskulan jälkeen.
100. Se voi ajatella tavaten niinku kato. Maa menee. Biisissä laitan yhden sanan, niin se on. Mulla on monessa biisissä yli 100. Ja se on niinku se 100 kipinä on aina se paras. Naisen sydämen takana, kun heitä 98 ei riitä, 90 ei riitä, 100. Ja sen jälkeen tulee 100 kipinä. Sä oot vittu ihme. Hyvä! Minulla on voimaa! Kalliekki! Kylmä puhalsi! Sen jälkeen niin Ködäpäri. Tiedätkö mikä luku on tärkeä elämässä?
No mikä?
No arvaa, 101 luku.
Sorry, can't treat for now.
Sekin on ihan hyvä luku. Mutta siihen pitää laittaa 1 nolla perään. Se on se wow. Naista. Se on se luku. Ja ei mun nyt kovin kaukana oo siitä se. Se on vittu 1 0 0 0. Ja sä aattelet sillä lailla, että ne on nolla.
Okay.
Sitten on se ykkönen ees. Se on aika kova juttu. Ja mulla on uusi levy tulossa. 100 kipinää. Kertomista minun rakkaudestani naisiin. Teidän on syytä ottaa kuulla.
Kuule, pitää tässä jo vähän lopetella, mutta mitä nää haluat sanoa vielä Alivieskan paikallisradion kuuntelijoille?
Haluan sanoa, että Tuiskula. Kuetta ja tulla katsomaan.
Tai et
Okay,
tarkoittaa
and this.
Mikä kuukausi nyt?
kesäkuu, mutta se Tuiskulan keikka on ensi kuussa eli heinäkuussa.
Joo, 15.7. Kyllä. Se on 15.7. Pitää muistaa, että ottakaa mukaan se tuo sydän, missä teillä on syvällä sisimmässä. Kipinä siihen. Antakaa se reiska.
Yeah.
tuultaan 8-12 metriä sekunnissa. Päivällä tuuli voimistuu, iltapäivällä 10-14 metriä sekunnissa. Enimmäkseen hyvä näkyvyys, yöllä paikoin hyvissä vedet. Merenkurkkujen perämeri. Voimistuvaa etelänpuoleista tuulta, aamuyöllä 10-14 metriä sekunnissa. Päivällä tuuli voimistuu
Okay.
edelleen, iltapäivällä 12-16 metriä sekunnissa. Paikoin rutuaika.
Okay, seems good.
Yöllä räntäköllä.
Um,
Taipu. Etelänpuoleista tuulta 2-6 metriä sekunnissa.
don't know if I
Paikoin
will
10-20
gain some time, lose some time.
Paikoin räntäköllä.
Really don't know what will
2
happen
vuorokauden säätiedot.
with this new method.
Odotettavissa tiistai-illasta
But one thing I know for sure,
Ahvenanmeri, Pohjois-Itämeri, Ahvenanmeri ja Saaristomerta. Etelän ja lännen välistä tuulta. Koko
is
tuulen
that I forgot a few things, in fact. Already got a few things.
etelän ja lännen välistä tuulta alle 14 metriä
Okay,
sekunnissa.
6.
Iltapäivällä lännen ja pohjoisen välistä tuulta. Kovan tuulen todennäköisyys 40%.
12. It's good. And this. Now 5. Epsi, you might help me. Oh gosh. Okay. All is good for this part. Okay, so to put the engine with a beer case, I know that we need to put it on a particular position, but my question is, do we need to put the wheels on? That's it. I would like to put it with the beer case, in fact. Okay. Thank you. I just do? Go away. I just forgot the pistons. Not sure it might work. Okay. Okay, Okay, now I shall take. Okay, and it's 10. Okay. Okay, good. Where is it? What? Where is this part? I just have a missing part. Oh gosh, not again. Well, I can't finish the car, so those missing parts I just went away. I lost 39 seconds. Well, I gained 1 minute and go to the store and back to the house, but I lost 39 39 seconds on suspension. If I put the car mostly on the garage, on the garage bridge, I can even put it so far that it so you put it here, put that here, just to check.
Tämä ääni ei suinkaan tullut ruokakellosta, vaan nyt alkaa Marko Kahjon tarinan tuokio.
Okay, I can put it that way.
Nälkäisille, jotka erehtyivät. Viisas koira. Olipa kerran koira, joka oli omistajiensa mielestä viisas. Jos tälle komensi, että istu, niin tämähän sitten
Okay,
istui
so
miellyttääkseen
just give me
omistajia ja
1 second. I'm going to call you
jos
on
pyysi, niin sitäkin se osasi
on Discord.
tarjota. Ja taas sai makkarata hurttaa. Jopa maahan se rupesi makaamaan, kun käskettiin.
Okay. So, just let me check one thing. So, if I build all the engine and just put the subframe, would be good. Okay. So,
Greetings.
hi Epsi.
Hello, hello. Sorry for not picking up earlier, but I was kind of in the middle of my mouse being in 1,000 pieces.
Okay, no problem.
Doing that free scroll mod. Seems to be working a lot better now.
Okay, so I'm sorry, I'm trying to think. Okay, I shall start first with the engine and then go to the suspension, the assembly. Okay, should be good.
Yeah, if you want to do the non-beer case trick, you have to build the engine first, then put
Yeah.
the subframe in, then put the engine in, because it's exactly the same height for the triggers to appear for the bolts, and then you can start building the suspension.
Okay, so engine first, then subframe, put the engine, bolt in.
Yeah, put the engine in, and then you do the suspension.
Okay, good. Well,
That easy.
let's try. Let's give it a try. Okay, some more coffee.
Did I hear coffee?
Yes.
Ooh, coffee.
And a magnificent Zelda cup. Okay, 3,
got
2,
my own here.
1. Lucky. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Anyway, I'm just gonna have to put this mouse back together.
I'm starting to feel a little fed up with this race. Well, this race, this run.
Maybe you need a full assembly in your
No, I think, yeah. I may need a full assembly, but on Kerbal Space Program, I think.
maybe.
Would be better.
I'll be too busy working on my game, probably. Maybe not. We'll see. I have to put this mouse back together.
I'm sorry, I don't hear you a lot.
Hold on, let me fix this. Oh.
No, that's just that normally I should adjust the sound in Discord, but I didn't do it this time. Totally forgot.
Weren't you lazy?
Too many things to think of. Okay, right to Death Hill. Let's go.
Let's see.
And I'm dead.
Rip. Really should put on the seatbelt.
Yeah, I know. I just forgot to add it. I just remember I should put it at the end. Well,
the thing with the seatbelt is that you don't really lose time because of it, because when you put it on, you're in motion, and when you can always take it off.
Go. Yeah.
Yeah, you can always take it off on the fucking on the road before Tamo, so you're not really losing any time.
Yeah, I know, but still, I always forgot.
It's fine.
Well, this time I'm going to put it just before starting the engine, so it can heat up a little more, and I think I can even gain some time with this.
Maybe. We'll see.
Don't know. Well, as I always say, let's give it a try and see what happens. Okay. And then we are back in the car.
Amazing. The van ride is the most relaxing yet most infuriating thing ever because 2 seconds earlier you crashed in the same fucking van.
No, really, this part, for me, I think the van part of the run is one of the worst.
Well, yeah, mainly because you were driving on a keyboard. If you get a controller, it's gonna be much easier, but wheel is the most optimal.
No, it's not because of the controller or something like that. It's just that, well,
The van
it's
is shit.
boring.
Yeah, it's boring and the van is shit.
Yeah.
The thing is, with the wheel or controller, you have much more control over the car dynamics. Because
Oh.
after some investigation, this game is really in depth with its vehicles. Not just in building and also calculations. That's why your frame rate drops to like fucking from like 100 to like 50 as soon as you build the Satsuma.
Okay.
It does a lot of calculations.
Yeah, of course. Well, that's kind of logical because when you think of all the pieces that are put together, and also, well, I don't know if they really thought about the giving all the bolts a physical body. If they really did, then in that case, there's more than maybe 300 to 400 pieces to handle only on one car.
Yeah.
So
None of the bolts have physics on them. They're static objects, just adjusting tightness values.
yeah,
But every single piece of the car, so like subframe, everything, that's a separate piece that has a rigid body, has to go onto a fixed joint, and
that's it.
then connect every other piece.
I think it gives us around 200 pieces.
Not
At the end.
exactly. I think it's around the 120, 130 mark. I never counted.
130, you said? Oh,
Maybe. Not sure.
I
never
thought a
counted.
lot more. Oh, no. It was when I tried to give my my route. I thought about counting the balls I had to screw, and I think I was around 200. It wasn't for the whole part. It was only for part of the building process.
Meanwhile, I modded my scroll wheel. It isn't exactly free scroll, but it scrolls a lot easier.
Yeah.
It doesn't push back as much, so I can finally scroll normal. Let's
Well, in fact, I got very lucky that a friend of mine could lend me
lend you the
his
mouse.
mouse. Yeah. But still, it's already 11 a.m. In my house. So I
Same
shall.
time here.
Yeah. England?
Nope. Slovakia. Really cool place, and by really cool place,
Oh.
I mean hell.
Slovakia. Okay.
Absolute shithole, trust me.
Okay.
The only good thing
3,
here is the phone.
2, 1, hop. Always forget. Oh, okay. This.
Päivä, no mitä
Go
sinulla?
away!
Kiitoksia ja tervetuloa uudelleen.
Oh yeah, the scroll wheel really helps.
Yeah.
And I'm not even cheating because I still technically have to scroll repeatedly.
Well, in fact, I don't think it could be considered as cheating. It's exploiting a bug with a controller. Oh gosh, I just messed up with the van. Oh shit.
Yeah, you flipped it. Aww, rip. Rest in peace, Run. Off the beginning we go. Oh yeah, and you know that sign right in front of Bariarvi, the
Yeah.
store place? You can actually pass through that, so you can take a tighter racing line. You can drive through the dirt without
Ooh,
having to take a high angle turn.
cool.
Saves doesn't save time,
3,
but it
2,
saves
1,
you
go.
driving.
Okay. Well, thanks for the info.
I recommended doing. Yeah, I only recommended doing it on the way back and not on the way in, because on the way in there's a ditch and you can very easily fall in there.
Yeah.
Especially if you're driving on a keyboard.
Yeah, I saw that Daisy went with a particular angle with the driving wheel that I can't have. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh gosh, it's raining.
Oh,
Yeah.
I found the debug mode. So
Ooh, catchy.
we found the debug window. Basically, it just lets you disable things for the sake of frame rate.
Ooh.
Don't use it in a speedrun, it's cheating.
Oh, of course. Just let me check. If I... Ooh! I had all these parts... Okay. Gear indicator?
Hey, good news. I tried using the debug menu. I disabled things you don't need to use ever in a speedrun, and now I have 150 frames per second.
Ooh!
Hey, are you sure we don't want to make this a category?
No.
Aw. Let's call it the no bullshit category. But yeah, maybe you'll enjoy that game I'm making. If it ever gets made, at least.
Okay, just give me a few seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so I just removed some of the options, graphical options. Should be better. Ooh, that's smooth, in fact.
Trust me, with my shit computer, I have to disable everything.
Well, I have a rather decent computer. I just updated it a few days ago, and I still have some improvements to do. I would like to change the graphic card and go to maybe a GeForce Titan.
I wouldn't go really for a Titan. What GPU do you have right now?
What? Sorry?
What graphics card do you have now?
Well, I have AMD R7. I don't really know the name of the graphic card.
I'd recommend going with a 10 series graphics card, 1060 or 1070. They aren't exactly wallet breakers, but they're very powerful.
Well, I was thinking of buying a 1080, in fact.
1080.
Yeah,
They're not bad, but they're a bit too pricey.
that's the idea. Well, maybe the price will lower when the 20 series will be buyable.
I doubt it. Well, at least the crypto miner boys will finally leave, because they're now going to have cards with extremely high amounts of compute power.
Yeah. Little sorry. Little safe and sorry. Okay, I'm good. Just went through this hill. Not bad.
I don't understand why you keep going through the most dangerous part of that hill.
Oh, where's the fun in there? Not really. It's
fun is in the part where you don't yell for 2 minutes straight because you fail the speed run 2 minutes in.
I don't do that. You do.
I do that.
No, really, the thing is, I go through this part because for the moment I went through the left part of the hill and I lose a lot of time. I go to the right part. I search to go to the outermost part of the hill, and every time I end in the water. So I tried many ways to.
Well, the main way to do it really is first you need to get onto the slope and then you turn in onto the hill. So it's still technically pulling you towards into the hill, but not exactly pulling you off it.
Okay, so what you do is you go on the ledge part, on the right part of the hill, and then you turn on the left.
Yeah, you turn into the left once you're on the slope.
I tried that.
So it doesn't pull you off the. Well, depends. Depends how much turning into you did, I think.
Well, I think.
Will only exploit.
Yeah. Now I think the reason why I end every time in the water is because when I try to do that, I shouldn't have the right timing.
Yeah.
So that might be the reason.
Question: do you go into full speed? Because when you do the slope, then you have to go in full speed. Because otherwise, once you too slow, it's just going to pull you off into the road.
Well, I'm almost at full speed. Oops.
I'll make you a more detailed video so you know when and what to do.
Well, if you want, you can even share it on speedrun.com if you want, so everyone can look at it.
Hei, onks
No,
tää
private
nyt se
tricks
Peräjärven
on the
kova
private
jätkä
embassy
oleva,
trainer,
mitä
remember?
täällä? Onks tää osaks tää mitään?
Had to sign that NDA.
Ehto möllykkätä sinullekin.
Gotta sign that non-disclosure agreement.
Okay. I'm sorry, I'm little busy
Yeah,
right
focus.
now. Yeah. I tried to do my best to stay focused on
Joo, lähellään tuo.
the game.
Korjais.
Okay. There we go. Well, I should be around maybe 30 seconds of gain.
Also split.
I did. Oh no.
You click the van again.
Once again,
Aww.
at the exact same place.
Ouchies.
Yeah, and I'm
I just
sure.
saw it. It's tragic.
I'm sure I did gain some time. And I can see.
I can't say anything other than rip.
Yeah.
Maybe.
One day.
I'm thinking of maybe you'll make it one day. I was actually thinking a long time ago of making a mod for my summer car that
Three,
basically would just
two,
make the game
one,
10 times
go.
more difficult.
That would. Sorry, I didn't hear you.
Basically, it would just make the game 10 times more difficult.
10 times? Are you
Maybe more.
serious?
Well, the entire car would technically you wouldn't have all the complete pieces. They wouldn't be spawned in yet. You would only have the shell, and you'd get some parts from Futari because you have to buy the car from him this time. Then you have to get the other parts from other people from the classifieds in the paper. You have to get food, and you have to make it this time. Otherwise, you're gonna get food poisoning if you make the wrong food. And if you leave food out on the street like most people do, then you immediately get sick, etc., etc. So yeah, you have to get a job and everything. Basically, imagine my summer car but like 10 times as hard.
Well, that's not even the same game.
Yeah, it's not even the same game, but it's close enough.
Yeah, sure, but well, it would be more like an RPG, in fact.
Well, I can say one more. I can say one thing. It's gonna be definitely better than Jalapa.
Okay, so let's go
It's a
back
tragic
to the
story.
car. Well, I think I might end in a few days because I won't be able to keep the mouse. In fact, I wanted to.
You could do the same mod I did. It's pretty easy.
Yeah, I know, but I'd rather maybe quit for some days, or a few days.
Fine. And you can take a month off. I don't care as long as you come back.
Yeah.
I need my motivational trainer. Nothing beats a French accent going, "Don't give up." I do have a Canadian, but I that's not close enough.
3, 2, 1, go.
Shut up, woman. Give times. Hmm? No, it's in the kitchen. Go get it yourself, woman.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah,
Oh no, gosh, I just.
stalled.
Oh gosh.
There goes world record, man.
Starting to make some shit.
I'm not saying you're failing runs because you're getting annoyed and distracted by me, but
3, 2, 1, go. Well, you know, I got the world record on another game while talking to Mizuki Shin. That was pretty nice. I had no problem.
so starting now, I'm gonna be yelling in your ear every single run so you can get that world record back.
No.
Or would you rather have Arnold Schwarzenegger speak to you? The Terminator is a much better motivational trainer, don't you think?
Sure.
Oh, come on, do it!
Oh gosh. You know, your voice reminded me of someone in France that was quite extreme. A little too much in my opinion, but hey, was definitely bad. Found it. Okay, back to the van. Here we go to the shop. Once again, just for that. I want to play My Little Pony just after, just to be sure that I won't be too upset.
Sorry for disappearing real quick.
No problem. Okay.
That thing is the most fragile thing on earth. Breathe on it and you're out of internet.
Sorry, didn't hear you. Do not hesitate to speak louder because, well, with the van running on, I don't really hear you a lot.
Fair enough. Well, basically,
No, nice. That's better.
I literally just stuck the microphone right up to my face. Here's the thing, my headphones broke, so now my headphones are on my neck while I have ear pods in my ears, and I'm pointing the microphone into my face.
Ooh.
It's the most ghetto rig ever. Oh well, this is how you live when you're poor.
Is it me or did I just made a big mistake?
I don't know.
I don't know. That's good. Well, I just took the windshield and threw it away. But at this
fine.
moment, now that was just that at this moment the door was open and wouldn't close anymore.
Yeah, that's fine. Doors don't actually pertain to drag coefficients in this game for whatever reason. So
No,
even if the
sure.
doors are open, it doesn't slow you down.
They don't drag. They don't put drag on the car, but they do have a physics.
Physics collider, so if you hit anything bad, not good.
That's it. I don't want to be stuck on a tree because of a door.
Hey, you gotta take the better racing lane then. But yeah, this new scroll wheel is so good.
Yeah.
As much as I'm going to get fucking RSI, oh well, at least I'm gonna get less RSI.
Oh gosh, just. Whew. Was
Gosh, dangles.
close to a tree. A little too close to this tree. Okay. So, on the road again. On the road again. What's this? Oh gosh.
Try not to crash this time.
There's cops.
It's fine.
Yeah, but I have to keep at slow speed.
No, you don't.
What? Don't care.
Yeah,
Lol.
Even if they chase you, you don't fucking care. You
Can I
just
kill
speed
them?
past them.
Oh, I can.
Yeah, you can kill them, but it slows you down.
Not really, in fact. Ooh. Okay. I have a dead cop in my van.
Yeah. Take someone to watch you speedrun, man.
Oh gosh. Oh.
I can see it already. Oh yes, this is my hostage. Do not approach me. Quality. Yeah, this game's hilarious.
Let me build my car for God's sake.
But yeah, the cops can't enter the city, so you can just speed past them, and even if they chase you, they can't do shit.
No, really, they come good in the city. Why? That's kind of strange.
So yeah, even if they chase you, you're fine.
Okay. So.
I used to get cops every other run, so it was just mostly annoying wee-wooing.
Here we go. Okay. They are stuck.
Oh, fun fact. You know how in the new update you can grill sausages?
What?
You know how in the new update you can grill the sausages?
Oh yeah, I saw that. Well, I didn't took the time to start and the grill, but yeah, I saw that you can do that.
Fun fact: you can actually do them on the stove now.
Ooh. Catchy! Yes! I'm dead.
Rip.
Yeah, but with two cops in the car. And I just hit a tree. I hit a tree while I was flying just after.
I'll tell you one thing. I've never seen anybody have so much fun playing the game. Amazing.
Oh gosh.
Amazing.
I'm just fed up with this game, I think. A little too much.
Maybe you should play it for fun sometimes.
Yeah, sure. I should try it once, at least.
Maybe twice, maybe many times. Maybe try some mods. Like my
Hi,
state
Foxy.
mod.
No, I don't like mods. There's a lot of games I already played that are full of mods, and I don't usually take any mods because I want the game to be vanilla every time.
But
Okay.
hey, My Summer Car
3,
doesn't have
2,
a lot of
1,
content.
go. Sure, but the content it offers is already enough. I mean,
yeah, it is a lot of content, but still, once you've built the car, there isn't really much to do. Then again, there is the developer is adding a computer soon, a 386 PC, so you can
Yeah.
play some games on that. Download it at excruciating slow 9600 baud,
Oh. Okay.
also known as literally way too fucking slow kilobits per second. So yeah, you'll probably spend half a day downloading a side scroller. Oh yeah, you'll also be able to speedrun those games.
Well, why not?
I already started speedrunning one of the games, but the developer locked out access on the computer, so now I'm sad.
Oh.
Dev make me cry.
Well, I talked to the developers just to get some information, and that's how I knew that we couldn't go as fast as we would after the what is it already? That's not the spanner. That's you know the thing to bolt faster. After it was created, the spanner was locked in speed.
Yeah.
But I had
Well,
to ask the developer to know that, because yeah, he didn't think of putting this info in the changelogs.
Yeah. So you just thought you were scrolling really slowly.
That's it. I studied a lot on this game. I made a lot of studies. And I'm screwed again. I'm screwed again.
And then I come in there first 2 days of me speedrunning the game, get world record, and show you a bug that you were looking for the last how god long.
That's it. Well, I saw that was possible, but I didn't think we could exploit it.
Wanna know how
Three,
wanna
two,
know how
one,
early
go.
I know how early I knew I could exploit it? 1 second, let me find the speedrun on my YouTube channel. I actually used to stream, and I
Yeah.
streamed me doing the inspection. I failed it because the fucking the handbrake flew off into outer fucking space, so I couldn't inspect the car.
Oh,
But yeah, I knew about the glitch 11 months ago.
okay. Yeah. Since it was created 1 year ago.
Yeah.
That explains everything. Yeah, when I first discovered this particular part, I talked to Tyrionet, which is the main moderator of speedrun.com's MSC page.
National car category, yeah.
Yeah. So I talked to him and said, hey, there's a problem. I tried to bolt as fast as you. I use auto hotkey and I can't be as fast as you are. And he just said, whoa, that's strange. At the ESA, when we tried to use it, it worked. And then I jumped to my mailbox to send a message to amistech.com,
Yeah.
and it was Johannes that
Yeah.
that answered me and said, well, yeah, we did some changes, but I don't know if these parts could change everything. And in fact, yeah, they did change everything.
Well, here's the thing. There isn't really an Amistech. It's really just him.
Well,
There's just one guy working on the game.
there are several, but he's the only developer, if I remember well. But in fact, yeah, there's several people working on. There was several people working on the game, but yeah, he's the main developer, and maybe the last the last person working on the game. Also,
Well, no, really, there were only ever 2 people working on the game, Johannes, which is the main developer, and his significant other, who does models occasionally, and that's the only developers on the game.
well, I should
The
look.
rest are just testers.
Oh, okay. I didn't know what work everyone did. I just saw few people, but I didn't know there was only one developer and one person aside. Well, which means that for a 2-person game, he's really
been in
good.
development for about 5 years now.
Yeah, 5 years for such a game. Well,
It's pretty big.
yeah, that's rather nice.
I actually have a copy of a build that nobody else has but the testers, but I can't share it with anybody because of very obvious reasons. But yeah, the game has changed a lot.
Yeah, sure.
Like there was a different muscle car in the game.
Well, there was so much bugs before. For example, I think it was a year ago. There was a bug that could allow people to start the engine without putting it in the car. I think it was Tyrion that used this bug.
Yeah, you could do that because, well, it used to do, I don't think it used to do checks on that, but now it does a lot of checks if the engine can start. So yeah, if you don't have everything that allows the engine to start, you're not starting it under
Yeah.
any circumstances. Of course, unless you can just trick the system, but I doubt that will ever happen.
Mm.
So yeah, we'll see.
Okay.
Maybe the speedrunning community will blow up and we'll have a bunch more people running the game.
Well, that would be nice.
Indeed, indeed. Maybe I don't have to be only angry at Daisy, I can be angry at a lot more people.
Okay, so
This microphone is horrible.
Tervetuloa te... Kun sinäkö se vaan olitkin?
once again.
No niin, ei muuta kuin kiitos ja hellurei.
Well, in fact, I must say that the little improvement I made is way better than I thought. I'm around 5 minutes and 30 seconds at leaving the shop, which is just excellent.
Yep, very good.
Yeah. If I keep running that way and if I don't mess up everything later, I can, I think, gain for about 2 to 3 minutes only with this.
Hey, should I just break your heart right now and tell you that I actually got that faster?
No.
Well, too bad.
No, really, I would like to make it at least once today. It's already 11:30, so I can only make it once today. So
Yeah, well, the success rate in this game is very, very low.
yeah, sure.
So because if you fuck up once, well, might as well restart.
That's it. That's the idea. That's mostly what I do.
There's nothing else you...
Okay. Oh, thank you, Squirrel Poo. Oh, so nice of you. Okay. Oh, so nice. Thank you for the hosting. That's
Nice.
cool.
I would also like to ask you if you would want to add anything into the game, what would it be?
What would it be? The opportunity to fill every single cylinder or part of the car with beer. Just for fun. Really, just for fun. Just having
The glass pistons.
yeah, having the
Yeah,
opportunity to take the engine, remove the cap,
Hey, be careful
and
with
fill
the
it
nitro.
with with beer.
Oh, you mean instead of oil?
Yeah, that's it.
Maybe. It will blow up anyway, so why not?
Yeah.
Give
Or
that
even
thing some realism.
there's or even if it's not with the beer, it could be with anything else. Why not even starting the engine with booze?
Yeah, actually, that's a pretty fun thing to discuss because
Salut Sam.
most booze just doesn't have enough alcohol content to actually combust as fuel.
Ah, maybe I don't know. You know,
Maybe
you
the spirit, probably the spirit, because that's like 90% alcohol content, so that'll obviously combust. Oh hey, Sam's here.
Merci Sam. Okay. Well, Sam just gave me all the information I needed without without even asking, which is perfect.
Yep. Happens.
Okay, I'm good. Ooh. Oops. I'm there. Okay. And here we go.
I'll let you know one thing as soon as the stream ends. I'm leaving. I'm gonna go play some Quake Champions.
Well, no problem. Normally I should stay 1 more hour at most,
Yeah, you should.
and then I shall leave.
What about a bit longer?
Well, I would like to stay longer, but there's a life waiting for me just beyond my
Gosh,
door.
I don't have one of those.
Oh, okay. Well, I
don't
bought
have one of
one 5 years ago, and well, that's cool, but well,
Don't worry, I'll have to get one at some point.
that's a little boring sometimes.
Yep. Maybe I won't have to. Maybe I'll just maybe I'll just be a software developer.
Well, I used to be a developer, and then I messed up because there was no work where I live, so I had to find something else.
Rip.
Rip.
What did you actually used to do as a developer? What did you do?
Well, softwares.
What? So programming, what language?
It was mostly on Java, C, C++, Python.
No C Sharp?
No. That's one of my main mistakes.
Yeah. Fun fact, my summer car modding actually uses C Sharp.
Ew.
So that's another one of your mistakes.
Sure.
Can't even make mods for your favorite game. Oh gosh.
Yeah, that's it.
Gosh darn.
Well, that's not my favorite game. Just
Yes, it
to be
is.
honest.
Yes, it is. No, now it is.
No.
How dare you? What is your favorite game, though?
Well, it's the Serum series, which I also play.
Oh yeah, and I pretty sure found a way to make this wiggle glitch even faster. Well, not really faster. It's more of just optimizing it.
Oh
Basically,
yeah,
you
I
don't.
just forgot that I had to start the engine first.
Yeah.
Well, not a problem. I thought of this soon enough. Okay, so shouldn't be too bad.
You
Shouldn't be too
forgot the
bad.
box.
That's not
You lost
problem.
a solid 4 seconds on that. Wow, man.
No. I didn't lose any time. I didn't lose any time. Don't tell me I lost some time. I didn't. What?
You didn't.
Angry?
You didn't. Calm down.
Am I angry? Angry? Oh. No. No, I'm not.
Nah.
No, I'm not.
I'm supposed to get angry. How dare you? I'm supposed to be the angry one. Yeah, basically that's how most of my stream watching before I quit speedrunning temporarily, you know, took a break. It basically went like this: watching you speedrun. Yeah, you lost time there, and there. Okay, I can fix that, and world record, cool.
That's sometimes what I do when I can, in fact.
You are cheaty because you have access to the fucking runs earlier and verifying, so you can steal everybody's strats before anybody else can. Cheaty.
Well, I could, I should, but I don't. I'm too honest.
Okay. Good. See, you're a great moderator. If I was a moderator, well, I'm pretty sure there would be no accepted streams. It would just be me and my records. Jokes aside. Yeah, that's it. Anyway.
Well, you have to be honest to be
Yeah, you have to.
as a moderator, because well, in other cases, someone reports you, one people, two people, and then, well,
you're banned.
you're banned. That's it.
Yep. Very tragic. If only I had a better computer, maybe I would be able to record everything with sound and without my computer taking a giant shit.
Well, you know, sometimes it just needs
Oh yeah,
a little extra to get there.
another bonus. I wanted to mention if you do get an NVIDIA graphics card, you can use NVEnc in the GPU, which basically gives you more frame rate because most of the encoding is done by the GPU instead of by the processor.
Yeah.
And shadow play, which is the same thing except for recording.
Well, I shall look after this. Could be interesting, in fact.
Yep.
Okay. That's good. So this. Oh gosh. Since it's all in 7.
Like the 7 is the most common bolt in the.
That's it.
Checking something. Oh, I see.
Okay. Now 6 to get the clutch assembly. Okay. The oil pan now.
Well, good news so far. You haven't lost any real time.
Well,
According to the
normally
splits.
I just lost the time for me to get to the case and taking it back to the engine, which
Yeah.
shouldn't be more than,
3 seconds. I counted.
well, I would be more like 10, but if you say so. Okay, so I have to get there and take this. That's it. Come on. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh yeah, you could probably also save some time by using the oil filter that's already in the garage, because you don't have to buy one and you don't have to throw it.
That's what I thought, but I prefer to have good parts on the engine for now.
In the time that the engine runs, even if it is a really bad oil filter by RNG, it really shouldn't hurt the engine much because, well, it doesn't impair performance at all.
Yeah.
It just dirties the oil, and by the fact that it's brand new oil, it should still last a few 100 kilometers, so you'll be fine.
Okay. Well, I
Right
shall
now.
see. In that case,
Hey, you want to go faster? I'm telling you how to get faster.
Well, I'll try it.
Maybe next time. Yep.
Okay. So I put the drive gear on, which means the engine is almost ready.
Yep. You just have to put it right in the smack dab in the middle of the hole where the subframe is, and that should be it. Don't forget the 11 spanner.
I won't. Okay, just let me check. This is good, this is good, this is good, this is good. Okay, let's go. So the 11 spanner, the block, put it on the right,
You
right
forgot the
side.
distributor.
I did what?
You forgot the distributor.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did.
No, I did not.
You did, though.
Oh gosh, I made it! Yes! Oh, cool. Okay, so I just got maybe 30 seconds to 1 minute saved. Thanks to you.
Yep, I know.
And I
Don't
lost.
forget to use the. Don't forget to get the distributor, because without it, the fucking engine won't start.
Don't worry, it's already through. There. Okay. Gosh, I finally made it.
Yep. You're welcome.
Thank you.
I found a little bit of time saving strats by the end, right before I gave up. So I think I have some left over. I'll probably have to remember some of them, but yeah, there's a bunch of them.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe,
So
maybe sub 31. Oh yeah, split.
yeah, I did.
Oh, good. Save 27 seconds
Ooh, cool.
on the engine.
Well, normally should be more than this, but hey. Okay, so.
And the possible time save is 38.19.
Oh gosh, just forgot the 9 steering rack. I just forgot to put it on.
Yeah, you'll kind of need that one.
Could be interesting enough.
Could be. Oh yeah, I have this good coffee here. I'm not even drinking it. What am I doing?
Staring at me?
Yeah, and the bolts on the struts are the most annoying ones, really.
Well, okay. I don't know if you can actually drive without the struts.
You can't.
You can't?
Nope.
Oh, too bad.
You need the entire front suspension or else everything will fall apart. The rear suspension isn't as necessary, but still recommended because, you know, traction and friction, so you'll just slow down, so it's much faster to just put it on.
Okay. Okay, that's good. Where is it? No. Yep.
Apologies, somebody had to barge into my room, so I had to mute myself.
What?
No. Forget about it. But yeah. Car building is fun.
Sometimes.
Sometimes, especially when you don't forget something really important like the fucking pistons half an hour into a speed run.
Oopsie. Okay.
Or when you forget the head gasket and your fucking engine goes. Fun fact, I actually thought couldn't do the full in just one fuel tank, but I actually found out what I did wrong. Remember the gas can already has some fuel in it. Here's the thing, I found out that I made an error of how do I put it? Not bolting in the fuel line, so it would just all drip out.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, rest in pieces.
In several little pieces.
Yep. Maybe a few shelves full of them.
Okay. Okay, 11 maybe? We already go there.
Actually, I have a question. Have you ever watched Top Gear?
What?
Have you ever watched Top Gear? Or specifically the episode where they had to build homemade camper vans. Well, not camper vans, but camping cars.
Nope.
Basically, Jeremy Clarkson built a fucking flat on wheels with multiple floors, so it was about as high as a semi truck. Basically, I'm asking my modeling friend to basically do that for me, so I
Yeah.
can do that with the Satsuma. So you can live in the fucking Satsuma with a fucking semi truck high car.
That could be cool, in fact.
Well, less cool, more hilarious.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have
Mostly.
to edit the center of gravity in a way where if you basically it's gonna be worse than the fucking van. You turn and the fucking thing flips. And it's gonna weigh like 2 tons now.
For
So.
the spring. Okay.
But yeah, you really
Come
should
on.
try mods. Like there's some really good mods, especially the one where you can get the Kilyu and you can distill it into moonshine and you can sell it for more.
Well,
Hold on 1 second.
okay. She'll bring back the 11 scroll.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention the really cool mod made by some really weird guy who I've never heard about, who made a cardboard body kit mod. Definitely not my mod, I swear. Speaking of cardboard body kit, how many downloads does it have by now? Let's see.
Okay, so it should be good for this part. Also, I have to go on 8 to put this on. Okay.
Oh, great news.
What?
My cardboard body kit mod has around 440 downloads now.
Ooh, nice.
Neat indeed.
Yeah, great job.
And the estate, the thing I showed you, let me check. Estate, it's 2,379 downloads. Cool.
Ooh,
I'm famous now.
you're famous.
Well, if you compare it with the downloads that my summer car mod loader has, it's nothing. The mod loader has how many? Mod loader. Honestly, what was it? Need to find it.
Well,
I'm pretty sure it's in the 10,000s, so maybe I'll get there one day.
I was thinking of something. We could keep all the categories together if we could add a mod to
That scrolls.
no, not that scrolls, but that unlocks the scroll speed as it was
Backup,
before.
Yeah. Well, possibly, yeah.
Well, that could be
Yeah.
great.
That could actually be a really great fucking mod.
Yeah, sure.
You give me good ideas, you know. How fucking dare you? Now I have to get out my debugging equipment. Gosh darn you. Well, less debugging, more reverse engineering. Okay,
Good
MSU
luck.
loader. Oh, somebody joined. Oh, what a shame. MSU patch. There we go. Let's see. I actually even got the developer of the game intrigued in the modding community, because basically he wasn't a modder. He got fed up with how difficult modding was, so he made a game. He
Yeah.
didn't think about this annoying to mod, especially because he uses a programming language. Well, it's not really a programming language; it's a visual scripting language called Playmaker. Which for the developer, it's really useful. You can do something quickly and it'll work properly. But for modders, you could compare it to Satan. Yeah, that's about right.
Okay, I split now because I did already the engine and I just have the wiring mess on the wheels to put on from now. So I think I might gain some time. Which is cool, which is really cool. Pam, 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 pam.
Your current pace is 42.26.
Okay.
Probably less because you have to attach less things to the car now.
Sure. That's the main thing. Just have this one to put on, and now I have to get to the battery. Already? Okay. Which is cool. Take the spanner. So I have to take the 7 spanner. Go there. Involve this. Negative terminal. Battery ground. Starter. Positive. Positive to main harness and fuse box to ignition switch. And that's it. That's it.
Yep.
Okay. Speedrun. Okay, so this is cool 8 now. Okay. Oh gosh. Oh no. I had it. Okay, I'm filling the oil for the motor. Should be around half of the engine. Okay, that's it. Okay. The brake fluid. Okay. So now I okay, and just to check, did I get there? Okay, good. I did get there. This one is good too. I have one more thing to do, is putting the engine, the wheels, and also fueling the car. Oh gosh. I threw the can into the okay. Tells me okay.
Currently figuring out how to reset the bolt speed.
It shall be good for me. Should end up. Well, I only have one try, so I don't have to mess up with this one.
Yep. Good luck.
Oh, come on. Thank you. I hope I didn't do any mistake. Okay, normally all should be good, so I can try to start the engine. Okay. Oh, come on. Should be good. But but I can't hear you now.
No, I'm just not talking. Don't want to distract you. Is this better?
No, because the engine is too loud for me to hear you.
No, it's fine.
Come on. Don't mess with me. Oh, no, 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 no. Come on, come on, come on. Almost to the end.
Do it.
Almost there. Almost. 3, 2, 1, and die!
What's your time?
I don't know.
Hold on, gotta check. 39:06.
Oh gosh!
You're close, boy. You're close. I'm proud of you. You got a 4 minute. You got a 4-minute 24 time save on the intersection run.
Gosh!
Good job.
Thanks.
Hey, maybe we'll wait a few days and suddenly you have world record back. Then I have a reason to come back to speedrunning, don't you think?
You have one. Whew. Yeah, I almost died because of a bump. Of a small bump.
Yep, almost.
Oh gosh, yeah.
But yeah, I'm proud.
Still 1 minute and 2 seconds to go.
Basically 1 fucking minute.
Still have 1 minute and 2 seconds to go.
Yep. 1 minute and 2 seconds to go. We can make this.
Yeah, but I'm checking where.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's just the little things that you did that you kind of lost a few seconds on. They just piled up. So you could probably save a solid few, maybe a minute with that, maybe less. And maybe probably just optimizing the route. Oh yeah, you could do. I could teach you how to do death hill skip properly, and then you can probably save like 5-10 seconds with that, maybe more.
Yeah, nah, that could be interesting. Yeah. Well, I have the cliff to do, but also I shall have another part. What I'll do, I will start over, and if you want, we can check together for the cliff. If you have a few seconds, few minutes, should say.
Actually, could you repeat what you said?
Well,
Zoned out.
if you want, if you're interested, you wanted to teach me
Oh, yeah, I
the
could teach
death
you,
hill
I could teach you how to do how to do a death hill. If you give me a second to get my wheel connected properly, then yeah,
no
sure.
problem. Well,
1 second. I can show you on Discord screen share if you want.
okay.
That would be the most optimal way. Don't show stream is a private strat.
Okay.
Not for long, but still.
There was one thing I wanted to try also. I don't know if it's possible, but my question was, can you put the van onto the boat?
Can you put the van onto the boat? Yes, but
Does it work?
there isn't really a point in doing that. Yeah, you can put it on there. I don't know if it stays there very well though. It
Well-
causes collision errors. A lot of them.
Let's see.
Not collision errors, more like collision discrepancies. It doesn't break anything, it just really, really glitchy.
Ooh, catchy.
Oh, what the hell? This isn't right.
Oh, doesn't work. Okay. Anyway. So, for people who came there, I really want to thank you, everyone. I see there's a lot of people, and quite happy with this. Okay. So now, what I'm gonna do, I'm going to go through the death hill, and I wanted to try a few things in the meanwhile, so I'll try that also.
Alright, wheel is connected, goody.
Okay, so here I go. First of all, I can go this way. Should be easier. Well, I may found how to gain 1 second, 2 seconds, maybe. Also, so what you said about the death hill is you go on the right of the death hill.
Right. You have to go through the bushes.
Okay, through the bushes. You go in there, and when you start to climb,
Yeah,
you
have to start turning into the left, yeah.
you turn to the left.
Not much, not full lock, but just keep tapping lock.
Okay, let's see. I'm almost there. And we'll check that.
We'll see. And if you don't manage to do it, I'll show you how.
Well, I'll try it once at least. Okay, so I'm in the bushes. I think I just went out of the car and the van just
Yeah.
flew away without me on the windshield.
Hey, you tried.
Well, I think I wasn't turning enough.
Yeah.
should
Well, I can
turn-
show you. 1 second. Let me just bolt the shifter to the desk, and I can show you. Let me just unscrew this, screw this in.
Okay, so I'm going to update this page. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move to full screen. Ooh.
All right.
So people can enjoy the game.
Okay. Do you have 2 screens?
Nope.
Then
But
how
I
are
do
you gonna
have 2 computers.
How are you gonna watch me drive then?
Well,
I want to show you since I can screen share.
Well, either way.
So I can show you.
Well, maybe if you have a Twitch channel.
I do not. I can show you through Discord though.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see. Oh, I won't be able to do it to do both. Let me think of something. Well, could you maybe, I don't know, How can I do this? Well, if I do this, in fact, I will lose the connection to the stream. So
Maybe after the stream I can do it.
yeah, just after. I will try 1 or 2 times more just to check if I can actually do it. I really think I can.
Trust me though, let me tell you one thing, using mods really helps you in finding strategies because mainly you have things like no flip and pick up anything, so you can just take the van, fly over to Death Hill and keep trying as many times as you want without having to drive there every single time.
Yeah.
It's really useful, trust me.
Well, I already saw a way to do it. It's not the better way. It's not the way I'm the most confident in, but still it's working quite properly. It's by doing all the way to the highest point of the cliff and then going through the hole.
Yeah, I guess that could work.
Well, just let me show you if I have enough
watch.
speed. Okay. So there you are. Okay. Too bad, didn't work.
Ah, what a shame.
Yeah.
Rest in pieces.
Well, that's very appropriate for a car to say this.
Oh well, you tried.
I was trying to press on the button to start my split. Yeah, just forgot that I stopped it.
Oh well.
Bad habits.
Happens to the best of us.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, what if I go that way?
What do you mean? Which way?
Well,
Well,
look at the game.
I already tried turning left. Trust me, it's slower because there's ditches and everything that you can just get stuck on, and trees with collisions. It's much faster just to go the route you were going before.
Oh, not sure. Really? If you can go straight and not lose yourself in the bushes, you might find to gain a little time. Even though it's not 10 seconds, it might be 2 to 3 seconds worth it.
Possibly. We'll see. Well, any time save right now is good, so.
Yeah. Bonjour, Monsieur Pastèque.
Hello, person.
Monsieur Pastèque. J'adore le prénom, n'empêche. Enfin, le pseudo. Monsieur Pastèque. L'homme qui a toujours la pêche et qui sait garder la banane. Wouhou. Okay, back to English. I'm going to try your Death Hill trick once again. Here I go.
Hey, at least this way I don't even have to go to France to have a French vacation.
Come on. Yes, that's not bad. Well, just did it. Worth it.
You did it, but not exactly well, safely to say the least.
That's sure.
Hey, at least you get a gold medal for effort, okay?
Well, thank you. One question: is it possible to get back to the house by moving through that part of the hill, or not?
You can't really get faster
I'm in the water. Oh, too bad. I'm bad. Ooh, hoo, hoo. And I stand there. Okay. The man stands in the water, thinking of his poor life. Oh, I'm just a bitch. I'm
I
going
just
to.
noticed. I just look over and I see you halfway in the water.
I'm going to wash myself in the water because I'm a ditch. I'm dishes. Okay.
Hey, you tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, doesn't even matter.
Okay. So yeah, just for your information, sorry. Ooh, what just happened? Okay, just go away. So yeah, FC, just for you to know, Monsieur Pastek, his name is, well, if you translate it, it's watermelon. And well, I just made a bad joke in French with his name, but that was cool.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah, that was cool. Well, on his head, that was correct.
Hold
so
on. Hold on 1 second. I have to become French for a second. Oui, oui. Can say. There you go. That's all I can do.
Okay.
Is my French immaculate or what?
Well, that's not exactly what I call an accurate French, but well,
Did
do
I
your
forget
best.
Did I forget to say croissant?
Ah, that's it. That was it. Okay. There, totally. Now you're French.
Oh, perfect. Alright, I'll order some snails and we can get the dinner party started.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh, I think it's well, snails, bread, and well, a bottle of wine. And what
Happy
left?
red wine.
Oh yeah, I forgot the frog's legs.
Cheese.
Yeah,
You forgot
that's
the
it.
cheese.
And the cheese, and the cheese. That's for sure. Well, I talked to an American once. That was a guy who came from, I think it was Atlanta, and he said, "Whoa! I just discovered one thing that was cool. Your cheese is not in tubes." Yeah, that's the goal. Oh gosh. Okay, so come on, come on, come on, come on. No, I'm in the water.
Rest in pieces.
Yeah.
Croissant, baguette, and oui oui. That's all I need. I'm French now. Don't forget the white flag.
Oh gosh.
Quality.
Je peux parler parfois un petit peu le French avec an anglais accent, but I don't know. C'est très compliqué de parler le français.
What?
See, I can also speak in
sir,
French with an English accent.
Sorry, sir, I don't speak italics.
Oh gosh. Praise Lord, so nothing happens. Okay. Well, that was something I did once. I was in France. I was totally lost, and I tried. Can I use an English accent and say like I was a person talking in French? Okay. as I was,
Yeah, bad French.
as if I was English. And I tried this, and I was bonjour monsieur, excusez-moi de le déranger de la vous. Je suis un peu lost, perdu, maybe. Could you, pouvez-vous me aider, s'il vous plaît? The guy say, "Oh, you're English. Oh, that's cool."
And let me guess, he just used normal French on him, then he was fucking existential crisis.
What?
Did you use just normal French on him afterwards and he went full existential crisis?
No.
Oh, what a shame.
Oh gosh. Gosh. Yes. No. Yes. Maybe. No. Yes. Maybe. Oh, did it. Cool.
You could have given someone a mental breakdown right there.
That was it. Okay, so for the death hill skip, seems to be good to me. I was wondering. Okay, I'm
I
dead.
haven't done fast enough in my terms, at least.
Well, you will show me. But for me, that's all for today. Because I'm a little not bored. I'm just tired now. I already went through 39 minutes, sub 40, which is already good. And I'm going to try once again, but maybe later during the week. I don't know when, because normally I play on Monday and Wednesday, Friday. But this week might be different. For anyone who's there, just for you, if you want to check, just below there is a Twitch Pix. If you want to check what you want me to play. Also, if you want, there's a YouTube link. If you want to see all the yeah, that's a little disclaimer now. If you want to check all the previous lives I made, there's also Twitter that I use to say hello, I'm here. So if you want to know why I'm in live. Bye, Sam. Thank you all for watching. I just going to send a little commercial. You can do whatever you want. If you want to check it, not check it, do your best. Thank you all for watching, and I see you later. Well, bye. Merci à tous d'avoir regardé. N'oubliez pas Twitter, YouTube juste en dessous, si vous voulez me suivre. Et je vous dis donc à d'ici quelques jours dans la semaine, peut-être mardi, mercredi, je verrai en fonction de vous. Allez, sur ce, messieurs, dames, merci à tous d'avoir regardé et à ciao, bye.